What up, YouTube? Eternity with God again. Today is going to be a really, really questionable, debatable video. It's going to make sense when I talk about it. As you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about coincidence. You hear stuff on, I'm going to give some really good explanation stuff. Bad coincidences, right? Coincidences that end up killing people. I'll give you some good some good coincidence explanations of the ones that I'm talking about. So, for you guys to get a good insight on what I mean, these are examples only. So, and then I'll give a few examples of mine that aren't life-threatening, obviously, but that really bothered me. So, here we go. Is Satan behind bad, fatal coincidence, or is God behind them? So, if you've ever seen, if you watch the news and you saw in the news that at an amusement park, a roller coaster broke down with people on it and killed a lot of people due to, or it didn't kill people, but it broke down because of some kind of mechanical failure, right? And that same exact mechanical failure, when they put the ride back up after they fixed it, happened again. And then it happened again. You watch it, and then you decide to go onto the roller coaster yourself. Same exact thing happens again. And then it happens 3 more times. Is that a coincidence, or is that the devil trying to rip apart the roller coaster to kill people? Like Final Destination and stuff like that, that stuff. Is that really like the devil that does that stuff in real life? Or here's another good explanation. A car. If you're driving, right? You're driving, you see one white car, right? Driving, you see one white car. Then for the next 100 days, every single day, not missing one day, you see like 100 different white cars, all behind one another for 100 days. Well, nah, it's just a coincidence. Nah, it's just a coincidence. How is that a coincidence? You see why it feels like there's something going on, right? Like that. But that right there is not fatal, but it's the kind of coincidence that I'm talking about, So the ones that really does happen to the people that ends up hurting people or killing people, that if you see on the news that a ride breaks down and then they fix it, but you go on it and then you go on it too, and then it breaks down the exact same way. So how is that, or maybe not the same exact way, but it breaks down again. And then they fix it, and it happens again. They fix it, and it happens again, all at different times, or different ways. So, how, tell me again, how exactly is that a coincidence, right? If you know what the devil is capable of, then how exactly is that just a coincidence? As for me, the coincidence I've dealt with before, I personally think it actually might be from Satan himself, is, I play a lot of video games, and everything I do uses the internet. So, except for, of course, when I'm reading the Word of God or praying, and sleeping doesn't require internet, right? So my internet goes out sometimes, right? And on Halo 4, when I played Halo 4 when I was up and working, now it just glitches out a lot. But when I played Halo 4 a lot, at least 16, nearly 20 times, not in a row, at different times total, that it's lagged out. It's lagged out when not my internet messing out, but the game just glitching out when I was trying to get a kill. When I try to kill another player, it, like, 20 times it's happened total, not in a row, but total. It just, like, as soon as I pulled the trigger on somebody with a sniper rifle or a rocket launcher, you know, something that's fatal that will kill them in one hit, it, migrating host, it did that screen where it migrates host, you know, it just exits the match out for a second and then just puts it back in. That's what happens when I try to do something, it just never works. I actually think that might be the devil himself. Call me stupid or something, but it might be him, because he might just be trying to get on your nerves. Or, here's another thing. On RuneScape, I was playing RuneScape several months ago. And I accidentally made this guy mad because one of my usernames was a little offensive. On there it was funny and offensive at the same time. Another guy at the Grand Exchange was a little upset at me. So as soon he was upset at me, and he kind of seemed suspicious, you know, like some kind of hacker or something. But so as soon as I got scared, so I exited out of the game, or of that world. So as soon as I exited out, my whole computer started freezing. The whole entire computer started to freeze. And the only thing that did not work on my computer, the only thing that kept exiting out, the only app that kept exiting out, as soon as you open it, just kept opening, exit, opening. You can't do anything. It just froze like that. And the only thing that kept exiting out was the antivirus app, the Avast antivirus app. Kind of fishy, right? I deal with that coincidence a lot. That's how coincidence strikes me. And somebody on RuneScape, one of my friends on RuneScape, actually assured me that there is absolutely no possible way that somebody on RuneScape could hack you, or because their system is just, you can't bring anything into RuneScape with you that could hack something like malware or anything like that. You can't. The system won't let you, or it will ban you as soon as it detects it. Like the second you bring it in with you. So there's that info. Coincidence, bad fatal coincidence. Is it from the devil himself? Even coincidence that's just not fatal, that just really gets on your nerves, like somebody's pulling the strings just to get on your nerves, right? Just to mess with you, just to get your attention, just to like try to like seriously make you angry, try to seriously bother you and irritate you. I actually do think that's the devil himself. God would have no issue, would not have no reason doing that. So I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to watch this and share it with your family. See ya.